Hey, what's going on guys? Slays here, and today we're going to be going over the new information that came out about Halo Infinite at the Xbox Games Conference, and also some information that has came out over the last few days from interviews with the developers. I will play some of the gameplay in the background, but I will link official videos down below if you haven't seen them yet. We've not received much news on multiplayer, but I have speculation on when we could expect the reveal, but anyway, let's get into it. First things first, I want to talk about my first impressions of the gameplay. I do feel like the game has some room to improve in the texture department, but overall I loved what they showed of gameplay and the classic art style they are shooting for. It has also been confirmed that this demo is an older demo dating possibly back to January of this year. There is more than enough time for the visuals to be improved. Also, Digital Foundry did a video on the reason why the graphics looked flat, and I think you guys should watch it. A link will be in the description for the full gameplay demo, trailer, and the Digital Foundry video as well. It will be awesome to see how Halo Infinite handles the open world and RPG elements that they are adding to the campaign. Also, I like to see them give the players more ways to interact with the sandbox, like being able to grapple fusion coils and throw them like giant grenades. That is awesome, let's be honest. Devs have confirmed that Infinite will have 4-player co-op, including split screen with up to 2 players. This is great news because couch co-op is a huge part of Halo's history. 343 is also considering Halo Infinite as a platform for the future, saying that we shouldn't expect any more numbered Halo games anytime soon. This sounds very Destiny-esque to me, but I wouldn't get too worried about it. I believe this is just 343's weird way of telling us that Halo will be joining just about every other new game as a live service title. Battlefield 5 has proved that live service doesn't work for every title, so we'll see how it turns out in the end. But if I'm to be honest, I would much rather have a live service Halo that is evolving than going another 5 years waiting for any news on a new Halo. But let's get into what little info we have about the multiplayer. To address the elephant in the room, let's talk about what 343 said about the grapple hook in multiplayer. It is confirmed to be in multiplayer for sure, but it won't be held by all Spartans at the start of the game. It will work sort of like equipment from Halo 3. If you don't know what I mean, some examples of equipment from Halo 3 were the bubble shield, the power drain, the regenerator, etc. There were also rumors recently about Halo Infinite possibly not releasing with multiplayer, but we got confirmation from a 343 dev that Infinite will for sure launch with multiplayer as well, so don't worry about that. I have some speculations on when we could possibly see multiplayer gameplay. I feel like we could see it at Gamescom, which is slated for August 27th through the 30th, but we have no firm date from 343 on a multiplayer reveal, but I'll be keeping my eye out for you guys. Overall, I'm excited about everything I've seen and heard so far about the game. It's been a long wait, but it's finally getting close, guys. Hopefully we can get a beta so the community can go hands-on with the game before launch, but we will just have to wait and see. It should be an awesome fresh start for New Age Halos and 343 as a developer, since Halo Infinite will be the first Halo to release on Xbox and PC day one, which means we could be looking at a much larger player base if they consider doing crossplay. Of course, I think that if they do that, they will need to implement input-based matchmaking if they decide to do it, to keep controller players and mouse and keyboard players apart. Anyone who has played a PC game recently knows how much of an ongoing issue that is in modern FPS games, and Halo on MCC is running into those issues as well right now. So obviously 343 knows it is an issue they will have to address. But that does it for the video today, guys. If you liked it and found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, as I plan on covering Halo Infinite pretty regularly. But until next time, Spartans, I'll see you on the battlefield.